Alright people, last but not least, I just wanted to show you my 120. All I've done is put all my little catfish in it, every single little catfish I have, and the one African cichlid peacock that I told y'all I was going to do. I told y'all I wanted a peacock tank, and this little fella has a 120 all to himself. As you see, I try to do my fish right, get him a big tank, do all my things. There's actually a lot of fish in here. I'm going to try to draw them out. There are roaches in here. There are catfish in there. My lace catfish are doing great. There's actually one fish I really want y'all to see if I can find him. Here he is. He's over here behind the heater. See if I can get him to come out. Come on. There he is. This is an upside down Asian catfish. I don't know if anybody knows about them. He has two little baby blue spots on him in the back. He's really, really, really badass. They get to be about a foot long, and he's getting along with my other upside down catfish. And since I put them in here, their top laces are getting really long and pretty. You can see them start to actually look like a lace coming back. When they were with my big African cichlids, they actually pecked them all off, I guess, because you couldn't see how pretty they were. So I guess everybody's real happy in here. Everybody's eating good. That little guy over there with his tail hanging out, that's got to be my bumblebee catfish. He's in there. There's an eclipse. He might be the eclipse catfish. I don't know. There's an eclipse catfish in here. And there's loaches in here. Everybody hides and does their thing. I'm going to keep just buying peacocks to stick in here. This is going to be my male peacock tank. I'm going to try to get no females so to keep the aggression down. But it's coming out really pretty, I think. It's a really relaxing tank. People that come over say it looks real beautiful. I just can't wait to get a bunch of male peacocks in there. I've been doing a lot of reptile stuff. I've been busy. So, and I still am going to be busy. So getting peacocks has been on the bottom of my list, but it's definitely on my list. As soon as I find something worth getting, they will be bought. My stick algae eater still keeping the tank spotless. I have no problems with that. Down below, I still have my flower horn. I still haven't gotten rid of him. He's down there in the back. I had him in quarantine because he wasn't doing so good. I was giving him medication, and he's gotten better, but he still isn't good enough for me to bring him out yet. I'm still going to dose him up. His fins just look stressed. He doesn't look right. I've seen videos where something happens to a flower horn, they don't come back too well. And I've been doing everything I can for the little guy. I've spent several dollars on medication trying to get him to come back. And he's doing better. He eats. He does good. I could drop food in there and he will eat. He just looks stressed out. I don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with the little fella, but hopefully he comes back and does better. I'm not going to give up on him. I don't give up on none of my animals. And he's not died, so as you see, he just keeps his own little tank. Everybody up here is happy. Everybody up here is doing great. I really can't believe how good everybody's doing. And I really want y'all to see my turtles. I'm going to finish this off. These guys are doing good. My turtles are doing even better. My turtles, for them, I'm going to set them up to 75. But everybody's doing good. This right here, this little fella right here, he is my Asian spotted turtle. He is doing so well. He eats, he does not hide, comes out, never been a problem. Just an awesome turtle. If anybody's want to get one for a pet, I definitely recommend them. Very hardy turtle. This right here is my red belly slider. Y'all might have seen him on one of my videos when he was as big as a quarter. As you see, he's bigger than a 50-cent piece now, doing very, very well. I keep him near a window where they can get natural sunlight with the UVB lights and everything. And I got to stop today and get him another basking light. I've got a few reptiles, so I'm going to take him Romeo home today. I got to stop and get some more bulbs. And he's doing great. I have my, where's he at? This right here. I call this my emu turtle. This is my all black red belly map turtle. Pretty sure he's very awesome. He's got the long tail on him. Very long tail, very nice design, all black. His face is all black with barely any design on him. An all black shell, so I call this my emu turtle. It's definitely dark and mystic. Definitely. And then I have this guy over here. I'm definitely proud of this guy. I brought him back from, I didn't know if he was going to make it when I first got him. He's a red belly side neck. But as you see now, with his little feet poking out and stretching on me, he's strong now, and he's ready to get out. Before he was weak, and all he wanted to do was hide. I'd feed everybody, and he wouldn't eat. So I had to take him out and put him by himself and feed him by himself. But what I actually did was give him a lot of carrot baths and a lot of calcium. The little calcium turtles you buy that look like a turtle, I kept one in his tank at all times. But as you see now, he's frisky and he's come back and he eats with everybody. I didn't give up on the little fella. Like I said, a lot of reptiles you get, if you don't put that extra little bit into some of them, they will not make it. They will not make it at all. But all these are doing great. And my favorite turtle still to this day is Snappy down here. If you look back at my video on how big he was, oh, don't you bite me, you bastard. You might watch me get bit by a snapping turtle, people, because this little guy's got big. And look at him. He's got mean, and he can stretch. Oh, he's strong too. Yeah, I'm so proud of this guy. This is my favorite turtle of all time. I will say. He is a mean little booger, and he is strong. Look at that shell. He is so awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go in and throw it back before I get bit, but that is Snappy. If you please look back at my other videos, because he was this big, and I told you in that video how I had a bad experience with some I purchased from pet stores. People, please don't give up on an animal. If you purchase one from a pet store and it doesn't eat, and you have everything set up right, temperature right, everything else, and it dies, it's easy to give up and think you did something wrong. But sometimes it's not you, it's the pet you got from the pet store. They get thousands of animals, you don't know where they're from, what they've been through. Try not to pick the one that's sitting there weak, lethargic, because you think it's cute and maybe it's standing out. Pick the one that's swimming around like crazy. Sit back. I've noticed before I purchase a turtle, I'll sit back. You can ask Romeo. I'll sit there and I'll find the one I want. And if there's a bunch, I'll tell him to keep an eye on that one. I'm going to pick the one that's swimming around like these guys, not the one that's basking on the top. It may look cute, but there's probably a reason he's basking and sitting there. If they have an eye infection, respiratory infection, the first thing they start doing is basking a lot. So you want to pick one that's swimming, trying to eat something, and don't walk away from that one until the people come, because it's so easy to get them confused and flopped. I've had it happen to me before, and I didn't get the turtle I wanted, and I realized it when I got home, and then it's too late. So I'm going to finish this video out. I just wanted to show you all my animals are doing good. If anybody has their opinion, I appreciate it. Throw it in there. It won't hurt my feelings at all. Please like, subscribe. See you guys on my next one. Late.